Hello, everybody, and welcome. Today we are playing FIREWATCH. I haven't watched anything or done anything about this game, so it's new to you. Well, it may not be new to you, but it's new to me. Campo Santo presents a New Line Cinema Incorporation with Panic Incorporation. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Huh. You see Julia. Give me something to drink, Julia. I don't see nobody. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s. Well, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Give her a smooch. Oh, you're a drunk. So what? So what's mayor? Major? Oh, you're pretty. What's your major? You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's she seeks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. What's that, a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger instead of a cigarette. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I'm home, hussy. Oh, sorry. To use objects. Oh, do I need it? Oh. Where's my cheeseburger? I need another one. Oh, this is my truck. Oh, let's see what this is about. Well, I didn't know this was like... I thought it was a point and click game. Okay. What's over here? Oh, lots. And drippings from the ceiling. Sussy. Okay, let's... Oh, is there anything for me over here? No. Alright, time to get to the truck. Oh, I guess there's problems. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great! You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer. Just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Julia gets a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking the dog. It's badass. I go with a beagle, sure. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979, you talk out on the deck in the summer of 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that our parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh wow, what a book. Okay, let's see. I don't know where I'm at on the map. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Oh wow. I guess I go straight. Well, let's see. I don't know, I don't see like where I entered, so I hope I don't get lost. Oh, it went dark. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm pissed. You call her and consider her asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you're mean. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Oh, I was an asshole. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. He-Man. You look awesome. Alright. I'm glad they could sprint on here. Okay. 2 forks. Like, 2 forks. Lookout tower, 8 more miles. Oh yeah, I made the sound effect and he did it. Those are fat fingers. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. Yay. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not convince her not to agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh. Yeah, you get that job. You ask her if you commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'd be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up. It's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia, sent home from Yale, is paid to leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books. They were important to her research. She didn't want to remember. She had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and then try to forget about it. Drinking is not the way. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Oh wow, we still didn't have kids. You bitch! No, I'm just kidding. You both decided to keep it secret for now. Until I started telling everyone, so I wrote in my book. Oh wow. I think it's missing. Bucky is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back into the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Oh. Someday you get that Julia who calls you a dope and your onboard child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family that they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the second between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with a 24-hour care at home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Okay. Let's go forward, boys. We must triumph. Oh, there's a deer. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her. She can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it to worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. You put a oh, I don't know. She may have a memory and be like, why are you setting this in front of my door? You go to the same bar at that Bourne Inn of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. A couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI check. You blow a .10. Damn. And are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Whew. Entered the lookout tower. Hooray, boys. We're back in West Virginia. And Fallout 76. Do 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 do. We'll look around before I open the door. Oh, it's boarded up. Make a perimeter check, you know. Make sure the propane's good, you know, that's the main thing I want over there. I knew there was propane over there, yeah. Turn the power on. Do do do. I slapped it.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Where's the same radio?
Two
Gold
Forks
man.
Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Oh. Roger, rubber ducky. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably out
Oops.
here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch.
Okay, that's a funnier one.
I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some
I didn't
sleep
mean to
then.
pick that one.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.